got yourself something funky.
It's only me, and if you've already tuned in, if you collect these things, which is the League of Fire Collectors cards, right now you're probably in the wrong video because you should be over in the League of Fire Traders card group. There's a draw going off where people have entered and they could win some of these. So if you have entered that draw, you're watching the wrong video. Get yourself over to the League of Fire's trading card, and Giovanni is doing the draw for the cards right now. Other than that, me and Corin, we're going to sit and talk random nonsense for a little bit until
pretty much.
Yep, until the draw's done.
I'm
I've entered the
these
draw.
cards.
You're quite partial to them. Mine are better because mine have got people on I know. These are real people.
Yeah, mine just have anime.
Yeah, well, these are real people. These are better. Mine
And to be fair,
yours.
I do have one that's a guy I know. I just know where I put it.
Mine still beat yours anyway.
I know who's is worth more money.
Yeah, that's his, but that's only for
That's
now.
Definitely mine.
That's for now.
Yeah.
Only for now.
Yeah, mine are nice and shiny.
Stu just says he's not there yet, but he is coming. He is going to do that draw. I am entered into the draw, so if I do win and my name gets pulled out, give me a shout because I'm obviously not there. I'm here.
We needed to pull up that most recent message.
Most recent message. Oh my God, Corin has shinies.
Yeah.
She was referring to your cards.
I know. I don't know what else you'd be thinking of.
You never know in this group. It does go a little bit wonky sometimes.
It does. It does.
Usually to the left, everything else. Well, we can't sing, can we? Because we'll get YouTube.
No. We were talking about that earlier. You'll get copyright strike for basically anything at this point.
So yeah, little reminder for anybody that's just tuned in. If you are a collector of these, you need to be over in the League of Fire Chili. Well, you still need to be going and getting yourself into that group and joining onto that live video because that's where it's going to be drawn, not here. He's obviously running a little bit late. We can hang
around.
My
Pokemon cards, you say? The Pokemon, all I have is this massive collection of Porygon and nothing else.
I'm going to keep flashing my deck.
Don't ask why it's exclusively Porygon. There is a reason, but it's convoluted and I don't feel like explaining it right now.
Poor Stu's trying to figure out how to watch both streams. You need eyes like my Mini. She can watch one screen with one eye and one screen with the other eye.
Yeah, it's very doable.
She can do it. I've seen her do it.
Oh, the art on this one's real nice.
No, these are better.
I do like how Adele's just trashing your cards in the background.
I'm fighting a losing battle. She started pulling out Pokemon books and all sorts. We're a Chili group. We're not here to talk about Pokemon.
Well, you started talking about cards first.
Yeah.
Yeah, League of Fire cards, because there's a draw going off in the League of Fire trading card group.
Excuses.
If you do collect these cards, not them ones, because you won't get them ones in the League of Fire trading card group. If you're in the League of Fire trade, if you want these ones, you've got to go to the League of Fire trading card group. If you want them ones, you've got to go to the Pokemon trading group.
And if you want these ones, I can invite you to the group.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, but what else we got?
Evening, Kevin. Kevin's there, giggle. He thinks it's funny.
And you saw this last week. That's a pretty good idea of how far through it I am.
It takes a while to get through a normal size bottle. Oh, I thought that was the Howler. It's not. That's the Chimpottle, isn't it?
This is the Vixol Smoky. It's fairly mild, but...
Oh, Smokies.
You know, I get through it. It goes on all sorts. And sometimes it's just a snack, packet of crisps, pour this over the top. Great stuff. It goes surprisingly well with the Worcestershire sauce flavour. Thought I'd mention that.
I'm guessing roundabout by now, Giovanni's gone live.
If he hasn't, we have a problem.
I just want to know if I've won. That's all.
I know I haven't.
Dell's just asked the important question: where's he going live? He's going live in the League of Fire Trading Cards group. If you're
Is it a
not a member
dedicated
of
trading cards group?
there's a dedicated trading cards group just to the League of Fire Trading Cards. These things right here that we haven't showed before, but we're going to show you right now.
Well, guess what? There's one Pokemon cards too.
How
Of
the
course there is. And there's like 5 for the My Hero cards.
how did that happen? I pulled out 3 random cards and got 3 Adels. Now tell me I am not cursed.
Nice.
That was absolutely random, and I got 3 Adels.
It'll happen.
Just to prove that they are random, there's the rest of the cards. I'm just going to take them 3 Adels back off. Yeah. Johnny Scoville. Brad Worden. You know what I mean? They're all completely random. And
Are
somehow
there any
I
more
pulled-
Adels? Or is
No,
it just the 3 that were on
just the
top?
3.
Huh.
Hey, there's even a me there. I just found myself. There you go.
I can't see you because of the light.
I'm not completely lost. There is one of me there. So,
I'll take
yeah,
your word for it.
you'll have to. Evening, Alan. Alan from the
Evening.
Hot Sauce Reviews.
We're just kind of killing time at the moment.
Phil Blake
Waiting for everyone
needs
to get out of the card
a
game.
me card. Well, there you go, Phil.
draw.
I have just found one.
Oh, I'll send it with this. This
Oh,
is
there
for
you
Phil.
go.
Okay,
Kaylee gave you that, Phil, because apparently you don't have a League of Fire shot glass, but you do have a shot to do.
Ooh.
So that is. So
You've
that
got to
you
get
will
the
do
shot
a shot.
glass.
And I've found a Luciano Ferson card. So there you go, Phil. You've got both.
Yeah.
Right, I need to put that Tony card away for Phil, otherwise I'll forget what that is. Do you give that? Remind me first thing in the morning, Phil, otherwise I will forget and I'll end up giving it to somebody else and I'll feel guilty as hell for the rest of eternity.
Giovanni's just live now.
Giovanni's gone live. We're about to find out who the winner is. It's me.
It's not you.
It is.
Bet you anything
Ever-
it's Adele.
That'd be funny.
It would
no,
be
can't,
hella funny.
can't be Adele. She hasn't entered. Adele doesn't collect cards, so she didn't enter. She always thinks it's best to let somebody else have a better chance.
Nah, she's ended this time.
Shut up.
I promise you she has.
She's going to
You
start
watch
entering
her
all.
win this.
She's joining your Pokemon card group and she's going to enter every competition.
Bring it.
He has 2 Dell cards too and he'll need 1 signing. Oh, well, you best just come down. Instead of us posting, you can bring your 2 Dell cards down. She'll sign you 1 and you can collect the others while you're here. Yeah, bring a silver pen because we haven't got one.
Not a gold pen?
Can't see who Facebook user is, but hey!
Hey, Facebook user. Good to
That's-
see you, not really. Don't really see you at all, but
Just
nice
wait
to
till,
try.
wait till you ask about pip sauces, you'll know it's Dave.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah,
Well,
there we go.
gold pen-
Gold pen's the better pen.
Gold one will do.
If I have silver, what do you can have gold?
Evening, Dave, dude. If you have entered the League of Fire Trading Card group competition for the cards, you need to be over in the group. You're on the wrong live right now. I don't know what number I am.
Oh, that's no good.
Adele's watching. She's going to get me that
I've got
card.
no value, man. Return it. I'm going to tell you the number.
Oh.
Number 37.
37, it's me, it's me, it's me.
It's not you. Lie.
Yeah, maybe a little, Phil. Maybe a little. At the very least, I'm getting impatient. And the stuff next to me is smelling fantastic.
I think he's drawn it now. It's number 37. It wasn't me, so let's move on. We're not interested anymore. Pfft.
Okay, cool. Right then, in which case, now let's start showing you this bit. Ta-da!
Now that looks like pieces of chicken, but it can't be.
Chicken strips. We have 3 different wing seasonings for them. That's the wrong order. Where's the Scotch bonnet? Scotch bonnet in the middle. There we go. No Facebook user who's clearly Dave Evans. Oh, we got a bird's eye one. That's the ghost pepper one. Scotch bonnet one. And then, yeah, as said, the ghost pepper one. All from Aldi. All from... I ripped off the bit at the top that tells what company it is. Bramwell's. There we go.
Bramwell's, which is Aldi's basic. It's their own make.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It is, because I buy the mint sauce as well and a couple of other Bramwell's products. They're quite good, actually.
And I have a little bit of it left over from cooking that I didn't get on there properly. So we got, that's the bird's eye one. Looks a little bit more red in person, but it's still fairly yellowy. It's just my background's very blue today for some reason.
There was the winner of the card comp. It was Mike Thompson. Congratulations, dude.
Congratulations, Mike.
Apparently Adele just
And we have the
shouted
Scotch
that,
bonnet
didn't
one, which smells amazingly of dried passion fruit. And I do not understand why, because there isn't any in the ingredients. It's sugar, modified maize starch, dried onion, dried garlic, 10%, salt, honey powder, mustard powder, 5% demerara sugar, ground turmeric, citric acid, malic acid, red chili flakes, 2%, chili powder, dried red bell pepper, yellow mustard seed, plain caramel color, curcumin, flavorings, rapeseed oil, and Scotch bonnet chili. So, nothing that would suggest that fruity smell at all apart from the peppers. And they're right at the very bottom, so...
Give me another look at the full tray. Right, do you know which ones is which?
Yeah, we've got the bird's eye right here.
Yeah.
Then the Scotch bonnet, then the ghost pepper at the end.
Okay.
And I ran out of those pots, so we got a slightly different one for the ghost pepper, but it looks like that.
The first one, the bird's eye, looks the most appetizing there. Well, it does on my screen.
I'm going to go for a particularly peppery piece of it then. There is definitely a little bit of sweetness and fruitiness up front, but then it goes very tomato. There's a touch of dried garlic powder to that. And yeah. It's a little slow, but there's a pleasant bird's eye heat to it too. And a definite roasted pepper flavor. Not bad.
When I saw that seasoning on that chicken there, I was thinking it'd look. I was looking at it and thinking it'd go pretty well on roast potatoes.
Yeah, it probably would, to be honest. Then on to the Scotch bonnet one. There's a second before it hits, but then it is quite dried passion fruit with just a tinge of the mustard.
Not too sure what I think about the passion fruit taste.
I quite like it, but it is bizarrely fruity.
Yeah, wedges, that's what I was thinking of.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, there we go. And then the ghost pepper one. That's definitely got more of a savory, very slightly yeasty. Quite heavy on that fried onion and garlic flavor. Oh, that's a ghost pepper heat, definitely. It grows in the back of the mouth.
You went through the three of them that fast. I'm not sure if you're not getting the heat from the first one still.
No, there's definitely plenty of ghost pepper heat on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not crazy. Don't get me wrong, but you can feel that's ghost pepper still. Which I'm surprised at, because all of them have the chili way down in the ingredients. The ghost pepper one, is easily the most savory of the bunch. And there's definitely normal chili powder in there. But it is that slow grow of the ghost in the back of the mouth and throat that comes in from the ghost pepper one. It does definitely have the feel of the pepper that it advertises.
If you can hear any giggling in the background, that's my daughter. I've got headphones on and I can hear it.
I think there might even be a little taste of the ghost pepper too. That sort of, that particular savory red pepper richness to it. But it is still mostly those dried alliums, that little bit of yeast powder in there, that sort of thing. I think the bird's eye might be. I don't know. Yeah, I think on chicken, the bird's eye is my favorite. But there's
The one
got
that
to be a
looks the best.
situation where that Scotch bonnet passion fruity one really shines.
The first one looked the best.
Yeah,
On
I think it is.
that has got to be Dave Evans again.
I have not. That sounds crazy, but also could be good.
Little sprinkle in a bag of quavers, give you bag a shake.
Yeah.
Or better still, cheesy Watsits.
Wouldn't be the first time I've been tempted to get some Watsits for some of these.
I think Dave likes the idea of the cheesy Watsits too.
Yeah. So next thing we have are these rich chili Guinness crisps, which I might have had before here. I'm not sure. But these also came to us from Aldi. They also look fairly plain, to be honest. There's a little bit of brown on them, but not much. And oh, now that has that yeasty hint of fake meat crisps without too much of the actual fake meat. They're all right, but if you're looking for chili, I don't think that's really what these are. And I'm going to have a bit of a drink of my milk because everything's building up a little. So I don't think those crisps added much to it at all.
We made him go hungry for the first 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah, you did. Oh, final thing. Cream crackers. And this one doesn't come from Aldi. This comes from Morrison's. This is their spicy cheese and jalapeno from Primula. Let's see. No artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. cheese spread with jalapenos. Ingredients: 54% cheese, which contains milk, obviously. Partially reconstituted skimmed milk powder. Whey powder containing milk again. Jalapeno peppers, 3%. Emulsifying salts, which are sodium phosphate, triphosphates, and polyphosphates. Modified maize starch. And that's it. Okay, cool. Your standard star-shaped opening, though the lights don't want to show it very well. Squeezes out like toothpaste. Just a little bit on the... Why is it we're not wanting to show any of this?
Because it's Primula.
Do you not like this stuff?
I knew somebody that used to sit and just squeeze this in the mouth from the tube, and they'd go through 3 or 4 tubes, and every time I see Primula, I just cringe.
This fat kid when she was a teenager.
See, there's another one down there. It's one of those things
You
people...
didn't have one, you suck on it.
Phil was right. Squeezy plastic cheese.
Have you ever eaten hand cream?
I can't say I have.
If you've ever eaten hand cream and then added a little bit of fake cheese to it, that's what you get.
Okay, mate, I'll take your word for it. And people thought I was weird because I used to like to lick sellotape.
And it's got a nice little hint of jalapeno at the end. But that's the only positive about this. Otherwise, it's honestly quite disgusting. I tried a little bit ahead of time because I was too curious, and it was a real mistake because the cracker does temper it down a little bit. Makes it a bit more bearable, but it's just not good. At all.
Some people love, some people... Adele loves it.
I don't know how.
I think I'd have probably been a big fan of it if I hadn't seen somebody squeezing full tubes of it into their mouth.
This is the first time I've seen anyone consume it, and it's horrible. So, haven't got that problem here.
Corin just doesn't like it at all.
No.
On toast.
Adele said you got to try it on toast next.
Last little piece of the bird's eye chicken to take it away.
The bird's eye looks like it was the favourite because you just said that was the last piece of it. Yeah. It did look the best as well.
The Scotch bonnet was good, but I feel like it'd be better suited to something else. I'm just not quite sure what. But for the chicken, the bird's eye is the absolute winner.
Apparently, you've got to put the Scotch bonnet in Watsits.
I'm definitely going to give it a go. That sounds crazy, but it sounds enjoyably so.
I bet if you get the right amount of sprinkle and not overpower it, I bet you it'll work quite well.
Yeah, I bet you it will.
It's probably all that them Hershey's did with them Hershey's. What spicy ones?
I don't like Hershey's at all.
That
Hershey's
I can
is
see
bad
it.
chocolate.
I can see it working very well in tomato soup. Just.
Oh, I think again the bird's eye and the ghost pepper might do better there.
Anything else?
No, that's all I brought today.
How many pieces of chicken of the others do you have left? Let's see the ratio.
So when I said I was having one last piece, I meant I was having one last piece, not that there was only one left.
All right. So
there are still 2 of the bird's eye, 3 of the Scotch bonnet, though I will note my dad stole 1 before I started, and 5 of the ghost pepper.
Naughty dad. He's just ski-whiffed the
best smelling one, yeah.
He ski-whiffed the results of... Yeah. But either way around, it was still definitely the bird's eye that won that.
Yeah. Oh, I do like a good tiger bread. Oh, imagine tiger bread, but the stripes are just chicken chili seasoning. No, you're not convinced? Fair enough.
In fairness, though, I'm not big on tiger bread neither.
Oh, no?
not something. I'm a very basic person when it comes to bread. I don't even eat bread buns a lot. You know what I mean? It's just basically
Oh,
simple, plain white loaf guy.
no, you gotta have a bun for your burger and for your chip buddy.
Every once in a blue moon, I'll eat a bun with a burger, but other than that, I would actually most of the time I'll prefer it in bread. I'm a
Oh,
basic sliced white bread guy.
no. At least get the good sliced white bread.
Oh, I do like good white bread, but I am a basic sliced
Okay,
white bread
fair
guy.
enough. Fair enough then.
There's just something about sitting there with a big pile of chips and just making up chip butty after chip butty after chip butty. Where when you get bread bun, you normally just put a load of chips in a bread bun and then struggle like hell. Where I'd rather
That's
just have a
part of the
big plate
fun
of
though.
chips. I'd rather just have a big plate of chips and a load of bread and butter.
Oh no. First of all, you gotta put the two together. Second, none of the butter. That's gross.
I like it. Thicker the better as well, but proper butter, not that margarine stuff.
I don't like either.
Mm.
If it's melted, great. Otherwise, no.
Jack a potato, big dollop of butter and just let it melt, and that's all I need. I don't have to have anything else on it, just the jack
Well,
a
yeah, but
potato.
then it's
And
melted.
yeah,
When it's melted, it's a whole different
definitely.
beast. That's great stuff.
Yeah, well, that's the same. When you make a chip butter, you get your bread and butter, you spread it in there, and by the time you put your hot chips in, it all just melts. It starts,
No, it
all the
doesn't.
butter starts to run out the bottom.
Not with mine. It's never done.
Chips aren't hot enough then, or your butter's that plastic crap.
Clearly.
Your pot of butter will melt under the heat of chips.
Nah,
Beans do
beans with
go
your toast.
beans on a jacket tater or toast, but I'm a big bean fan.
Beans with your toast. Beans with your chips. Jacket potato, I tend to go more for a tuna mayo.
I agree with that one. A proper car boot burger with cheese and onions on.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Sometimes they ruin them though, because the burger's been stood there all day on the side, and then they re-eat the same burger, and it's all hard, and
Ah,
that's
oh,
horrible. That it's just
no. At that point, you absolutely need something like kimchi to add the liquid back in. Throw some ketchup over it or something. I don't know why I wanted kimchi before ketchup, but
a couple of years back. We were at the car boot sale, and I was sat looking at these burgers that were being served up, and when you know it's going to be a bit dry. So I got the hot sauce and I smothered me burger in this hot sauce. I hadn't had anything to eat all day. It was the first thing I'd eaten all day because we'd got up and went straight to the car boot sale. And I got this burger and I bit into it, and instantly it was like instant regret. The hot sauce was like hot vinegar and salt. Yeah,
oh god, no.
it
Make
was
your
absolute.
own.
It was absolutely disgusting. But I had to eat it because I was starving hungry. It was all over this burger.
Make your own, don't use theirs.
Within about 5-10 minutes, I'm walking around the car boot sale with cramps like that, and the dog's just laughing at me.
Oh no.
Well, it was my own fault because I should have tried a little bit of the sauce before but I didn't. I smothered it all
Yeah,
over
you
my
should have.
burger, didn't I? I had to eat it.
If I'm going for burgers, I'm I've been thinking today actually about burger with specifically the ghost pepper blueberry sauce. Not too sweet. Just savory blueberry, cooked garlic, ghost pepper. Good stuff.
Anything with a blueberry based sauce, I think you'd want something a bit gamey. Uh, Venison burgers or something like that, maybe.
I can see it, but it goes surprisingly well with beef too.
I suppose it goes back to saying you never know till you give it a go.
Yeah.
I don't know what that one is. Where's the bush?
Because there were
Oh,
no
for the
toilets at the car boot sale.
toilets. Actually, there is toilets, but there's a big long queue. There's about 9 of them in a row, and there's always about 12 people stood outside of it, and there's never any toilet paper. There's somebody else just said you need venison meat. See, that's what I thought with blueberry.
Okay,
And
suit yourselves.
plum as well. That would go great with anything gamey.
Plum is good. But I'm quite partial to blueberry with my ghost.
As soon as somebody mentions blueberry, I just think of sticking it on ice cream or on a piece of cake and custard. Or
If you get a sweet blueberry sauce, absolutely. But it's the savory ones that go on meat.
have to seek out a few more sauces. It's all just sorcery.
It is. Oh, great with duck, you say?
Well, earlier on tonight, I was did a little live with Reek, and before I could actually catch Reek off guard, he basically knocked out the outro. So before you can possibly do it to me,
Oh, okay. Well, guess that's it for tonight then, everyone. See you again next week. Bye.
I was really joking.
Oh, okay.
I was just bored and just wanted to see what happened.
Guess I'm still here then. Not that I've got anything else to show you, so I don't know why.
No, it was just I had to guess somebody because Reek caught me right off guard earlier on as I was just about to catch him and pop off screen.
Yeah, I get it.
So I just thought,
Thanks, Stu.
well, yeah, that's all, folks. So yeah, let's do the outro together, dude.
Alrighty, well,
That was me,
this is me.
and we're gone.
Bye.
Piff, puff, puff.
Oh, I guess I'm still here. Okay.